Joining with me and my sweet coat.
Oh, I'm jealous.
My good friends Ashley, and all the way in LA is Pete.
Whoa.
That's me.
What
do you think
I
of my
love
coat?
your jacket.
What do you think?
Look at that.
So,
Okay. Explain this first. Go for it.
So, like I always say, I'll sit down.
Yeah.
I was gonna take it off because it's kind of warm in here. Like I always say, we
Can I
actually
wear it?
do
I'll wear it.
chat during the away from the show. This isn't just fake.
We like
have
each
a
other.
running text chain all the time, and so we're texting each other over the weekend. And Ashley's like, "Oh, I got something for the show. I'll surprise you guys." Ashley, what did you get for the show?
My NASA shirt.
Yeah. And so this is what I said. I was like, I can do you better. This is going to be way better. And she's like, oh, okay. What is it? And I said, do you really want to know or do you want to be surprised?
Surprise.
She goes, surprise me. And I said, all right, cool.
Okay.
I found this in Kohl's. It was on not Kohl's, Marshall's. It was on clearance. And my roommate told me I had to buy it.
So bomb. That's so
'Cause.
bomb. It's so bomb.
That was the only
Okay,
reason.
can I freak you out though?
No.
So with this, with this shirt, I wanted to buy like a velvet blazer, and I was gonna wear it today. But then I was like, no, it's gonna be too much. I don't know why. Imagine if I would have worn a velvet blazer. Like seriously,
We need to have like one episode where we're all dressed. How about this?
it could be like a night at the Roxbury. Like,
When we
just all
go
match.
visit Pete,
Dun,
hashtag
dun,
shut up Pete.
dun,
When we go
dun,
visit
dun,
Pete,
dun, dun, dun,
we
dun,
will
dun.
bring all of our blazers and we'll wear them for the show when we do it out there.
I wish
when
I
we
could
visit
find the same one, like in different color, like a silver.
There's a gold
and
one.
like, oh yeah,
There
like,
is a gold one.
Pete can have the gold. I like silver, so there you go.
Pete. What do you guys think? Chat, what do you guys
Oh.
think?
I like to look gaudy. I want gold.
That's what I'm
please.
saying. You seem like a gaudy kind of guy, so
Should I
there
stand
you
up,
go.
do a twirl?
There he
I'm
is.
trying to be bougie.
Look at this. Woo!
This is what everyone on Tinder
You look
missed.
like you should be on Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I hate you. So,
That's what
everybody.
You look like. You look like.
I look like what? I missed all of
Just
that.
keep going.
What?
I'm leaving it out. I was about to get way too
Go for
not
it. Do it.
FNTSY friendly.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Like Comedy
Anyway,
Central roast
so we have a
kind of
we have a
situation?
big show today. I feel like I say that every single time, but we really do. I'm excited. ECCC is upon us, starting at midnight. Technically, Emerald City Comic Con begins. All of the Funko stuff is gonna start. I hate to say it this way. Everything's gonna start popping off in the next 12 hours
But it's true.
for ECC. I don't know who just gave us that giggle. It was in perfect time.
I did.
But anyway, so we're gonna go through some of that. We're gonna go through another cool exclusive pop that we got.
Ah, Martin said, "Sit down, Danny."
Wow,
Not nice.
number one fan, Martin.
He's like,
The Martin that wants us
sit
to be
down,
nice
Danny.
to him when he calls in. By the way, I'd just like to say we did not get any calls last week,
Yeah,
and I was a little sad about that.
I want to hear your voices.
So we're gonna try this again. Everybody, can we put the number up? Andy's downstairs in the control room. Andy, can we put the number up?
We'll get there.
8675309.
Yeah, that's the number. Anyway, so we're gonna put this up periodically throughout the show. Let's get some phone calls today.
Seriously.
Martin, I know you said you wanted to call. I promise we'll be nice. Unless you're mean to me in the chat room, then we won't be so nice. Ashley's
Hey,
pretty mean.
You
Don't
should
you
get
dare
the
threaten
birded.
Martin.
People were
Dare
mean to
threaten
me on the chat room. Now it's
You
your
deserved
turn.
it.
Like Pete got hazed, I got hazed. Now it's your turn.
Life gives me mine.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Fine.
Danny.
He did
Danny's
it for
got a
us,
really good
Pete, on
point.
this one. Like he took the words out of my mouth on that one. All right.
Anyway,
fine, whatever.
so we've got that.
He just tapped out.
I know. Nobody can hurt me more than me. Anyway, so like I said, we have a huge show today. I'm super excited. That's why I wore this fancy coat. Number one. Number two, to show up Ashley's boring old NASA
It's a
shirt.
blazer.
I also have another a awesome T-shirt that I got too. It's a
Brockzilla.
Brockzilla. It's a
I
giant
love it.
mutant piece of broccoli. Anyway, so we got that too.
If anyone wants to know, I offered to switch shirts before the show. You don't want to, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to give you my shirt. I got
It's
this shirt.
huge.
This is for me.
It's huge. You can still wear it. That's
No,
a
I'm
cool
good.
shirt.
I don't want a
Yeah,
boring
but
NASA shirt.
Danny would still end up sleeping in your shirt. Danny, it would look like a dress on Danny.
I'm sorry, I don't hear anything. I seem to hear like the rustling of wind. It sounds like it could have been like the ghost of my best friend, but I don't know anymore. I'm not too sure.
Oh, Spicy.
Anyway, we will be right back. Stay tuned. We're going to come back with our Funko segment. We've got some really cool stuff to get into. We're going to do Spotlight Pop of the Week. We're going to get some interesting 8-bit stuff. We're going to preview some of the stuff that's going to be shared exclusives for the ECCC. Now that we know for sure where everything's going, we can give you guys a heads up. And if you're interested in anything, you can have the advantage over all the other people trying to get that stuff. All right? Thanks. Stay tuned. Poppin' Off. We'll be back after this.
Oh my God, what was that?
Since 1995, Real-Time Fantasy Sports has been the most trusted site in the fantasy industry. Home to an award-winning commissioner service and endless money leagues offered at a variety of formats and skill levels, RTSports.com is the only destination for the fantasy player who wants it all. Plus, RT Sports offers the most reliable and quickest payouts for any level of fantasy player. Do you like trades? Hate trades? Want a league for just 3 weeks? No problem. RTSports.com offers it all. And to ease the gameplay for all kinds of players, we're optimized for desktop, phone, or your tablet, making it simple to play wherever, whenever. Ready to get started? Head to rtsports.com/lobby to check out all the games we have to offer and sign up to play today. rtsports.com, everything a fantasy player could ever want under one award-winning roof.
Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining me as always is Baby Groot. Baby Dancing Groot.
He's on beat too.
Yeah, get it. Get it, Dancing Groot. He moves to the sounds.
He does. He's great. He's on
Joining me
beat.
as always, we have my good friend Ashley, and all the way in California, we have Pete.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Oh, sorry, that's me.
You got your sweet dance moves from Baby Groot.
I can't help it. Sometimes I don't just stand there, bust a move. That's how I feel.
You want to know something? One of the waiters earlier asked me, he didn't ask me, he told me, he said, give me the Groot or I'm going to take your boyfriend away from you. I'm like, oh, thanks. That's nice.
He can have Andy. I'm keeping Groot.
Not Pete, the waiter.
No, that's what I said.
Oh, my God.
Anyway,
There you go.
so that music is supposed to signify. Andy, can you give us a shot of the pop of the week?
What is it? What is it?
There we go.
Look at that beauty.
All right, so this is a special exclusive edition of an 8-bit Leonardo. It was the Funko Shop. I'm going to turn this guy off because he's just moving to my voice right now. And that's a little upsetting. Stop fighting me. Anyway. So
That's what he does.
this is a limited edition. They
Don't
released.
tell me what to do.
They released all 4 Ninja Turtles. I picked up 2 of them, but Pete told me while we were doing the rundown that Leo was his favorite, so I figured I'd bring in Leo. I picked up Raph also because Raph looks
You
so
besties.
cool.
You guys are so cute.
Raph looks so cool. He's actually red and pink. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are limited edition 8-bit. So what we wanted to get into, having this as a spotlight of the week, some of them are still available if you go to funkoshop.com. I believe that's what it is. I know it's at the Funko Shop. If you Google Funko Shop, you'll find the link for it. I'm not exactly sure what the correct URL is. But some of them are still available. I don't think there was a 4-pack, meaning you have to order them all individually. Some of them are probably still available. Some might not be anymore if you weren't quick enough. But what we wanted to get into was talking about 8-bit and stuff like that.
The fun of 8-bit. What is 8-bit?
8-bit is basically their...
Way to sell it, Danny.
And
here's
that
the thing.
stuff.
Here's the thing.
Right there.
8-bit, it doesn't interest me as much as the other lines of Funko, which I think, I mean, admittedly, this is awesome. This one is awesome. That's why I bought it. We don't have a budget on the show, so all the pops that we bring in are either Ashley bought or I bought, because Pete's not buying something and sending it here.
I bought one?
Yeah, you bought
Yeah.
Black Panther.
I know. I just wanted you to say it.
But anyway, so it might be the one line that I'm not like super into, but it's not that I think they're bad. I just think I'm not into them as much because I think I like the caricatures of the other ones of the actual characters, and they look more like action figures versus these 8-bit pops. But some of them are really cool, so here and there I'm going to buy a couple of them. Pete and my roommate kind of talked me into getting this one because I showed Pete the day that they got released, and he was like, "Those are really cool," and I was like,
They're so pretty.
"You're probably right." And then at
Dude, and plus, you saw me like I still had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys, man.
Aww. Did you really?
yeah, you
Like, when you brought that up, I was like, yeah. I was like, you need to get these. You need to get Leo, especially. I'm privy to blue.
You know, and this is gonna just either make us sound really weird or closer best friends, I guess. He gave me one of his original Ninja Turtle action figures a long time ago.
When you guys were little?
No,
Like, little?
No, we haven't known each other that long.
Aw.
But he gave me one of his Ninja Turtle action figures that he found at home. It was a Leo, and I have it on my dresser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys.
And it's like 20-something years old.
So what I wanted to tell Pete, I didn't tell him this. I had a surprise for you, and I have a surprise for Pete.
What?
Pete, this Leo is actually yours. This is this,
No way, Pete!
this is your birthday present.
No! Look at you lucky dog. Oh.
I got
Ooh,
Raph
that's
for
awesome.
myself.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I got Raph for myself, and I got Leo for you because you were like, "Oh, Leo's the cool one," and I was like, "All right, I'll get Leo and Raph."
That's super sweet.
So now you
Now
got.
I don't feel bad for ripping you apart for not getting the rest of them.
You guys
Yeah.
are making me moist over here. My God.
I don't think you can say that.
I can. It's a word.
Anyway, so 8-bit pops. 8-bit pops are really cool. They're starting with
Yeah.
a lot of the 80s video games and stuff like that. So Ninja Turtles was one of the cool first lines. And
They're starting to branch out now, right?
yeah, now they're starting to do like Stranger Things. They did the Demigorgon. They did all of the original characters, the regular gang in 8-bit form. They're kind of testing the waters right now. So 8-bit is kind of the newest of the actual pop ventures right now. And I mean, I'm not gonna venture too deep into 8-bit. Like, there are some video games that I really like Ninja Turtles. They had video games for them, and that's cool. But like, I don't need to redo all of the Stranger Things. Like, I love my Stranger Things pops. I don't need the 8-bit form.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
yeah,
only opinion on
I
them.
mean,
They're cool. Don't get me wrong. There are really cool ones, and like this one is really cool.
do you feel like everyone else, not everyone else, but like some people might have that opinion as well? Like maybe because it should have stayed like amongst the whole,
Video game.
world that,
Well, from what I've heard, people are going crazy no matter what. They're
I
just
mean,
like 8-bit.
I like
Oh
them.
god, yeah.
I like
I'm
them
in.
personally.
Like I said,
do.
I don't think they're bad or anything at all.
But it's
I'm
just
just
something
saying
you wouldn't invest in.
Me personally, I'm only investing in the fringe ones, the ones that I think are cool, like the special edition Ninja Turtles ones. I think those are badass.
Right.
Those are really cool. But like the Stranger Things ones, I already have the originals, and those are the ones I want.
Is there anything else like besides Stranger Things or just Stranger Things?
I think they're gonna keep venturing out. The only ones I've really like paid attention to of note, because the Stranger Things ones were like Target exclusives,
Right.
and so they were hard to get, like the Demigorgon and the Chase Demigorgon and stuff like that. They were harder to get, so I kind of paid attention to those. Not that I was gonna buy them, but I paid attention to them. And people were going crazy over them.
I wonder
Like,
what's the sale value now. I'm wondering that
you
now.
can check that out.
Yeah.
But if you
Go for
are interested in the 8-bit ones, they are really cool. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not trying to downplay and say like don't buy these. They're really cool.
They're just, they're super heavy. Just a note, just saying. Like, we picked one up at the toy fair, and I was like, geez, like, wow, wee wow. Like, what's going on? Like, this is really
Wow,
heavy.
wee wow.
Like, it is. It really is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Funko is making bank off of
No, they
having all these
are.
different variations.
Like, I feel like other competitors are probably terrified. I mean, yeah. I feel like other competitors are definitely terrified, in a sense.
Of what?
Of just Funko. Like, Funko's taking over. Like, seriously.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think they really have a competitor. No one else is making a Funko. If you say Funko or Pop Vinyl, that's what you think. You
What
don't
would
think
you-
of anything else.
If you categorize it, what would you say? Is it like a collectible?
I
you
would
say
definitely say collectible.
There's plenty of collectibles out there. Like, there's retailers out there. I feel like
Yeah, but what I'm more saying is I don't think they have a direct competitor. Like if you say like toy car,
right.
you got there's X different kinds of companies that are making like little toy
It's
cars.
okay. Name all the toy cars, Danny.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm like, go ahead.
Micro
Hess.
machines,
Like-
Hot Wheels. I could pull them out. I could sit here and pull them out. I would like to get record that I'm not looking anything up on my laptop. Micro machines,
Sure,
Hot Wheels.
sure.
just because I used to have those when I was a little kid. But
Sure.
no, that's true. I had those. But like, I don't think there's a direct competitor to Funko, and they're awesome. I mean, they have the market basically, so they can do whatever they want. And if they want to branch into 8-bit, that's cool.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they have
They're
the
gonna
liberty.
hit,
They
yeah,
have the
they're
liberty
gonna
to do
hit
so.
that niche market of
For sure.
people who think 8-bits are cool, and they really are. Like you said, they're
I love
much
8-bit.
heavier.
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Pete.
I did want to say this. We are going to be getting somebody on from Funko, some higher up person from Funko. Thank you to the awesome what's the word? CEO Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy and the
Oh, wow.
awesome
Forgot
and
that one.
yeah, I know. Awesome and incredible Nando. He's also been talking to some of the people from Funko, but we are definitely going to get. We're talking to 2 people right now. I think the person we're going to get, I don't really want to call him out, but I think he's in charge of some of the media aspect of things, so that'll be really cool. He'll be able to tell us like what's upcoming, and maybe we can ask him. The biggest question that I want to ask him is how we can like put in for a 3-pack made of our show. So like it would be like a 3-pack, a 3-pop pack exclusive to Poppin Off, and we just say Poppin Off on top, and it would have like the 3 of us. And
Do they do that often? Like, have they done that
Or,
for
like-
other shows?
no. That's why I'm like, if we
Little
get him
slim
on the
pickings,
phone, I think that's our time to ask. Like, we get him on Skype, then I think that's our time to ask. We're like,
Like, stay on the phone. Stay on the phone. ask them.
stay on. Don't let him disconnect.
Hassle them.
Yeah. How do we get this
It
to
would just be
happen?
2 characters with all hair and then 1 character that's all nose.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey.
We're done.
I was
Yeah.
gonna agree, but then I'm like, I don't feel like your schnoz is that big. I don't know.
It's bigger than both of
Aw,
ours, I
thank you.
guess.
I don't know.
Danny, I will smack you taller.
I mean, that doesn't
some
sound
height into that
bad to me at all, actually.
You make him
I'm
happy.
actually hoping that helps my
Yeah.
helps my Tinder.
That's not too bad. But anyway, so check these out. ECC. Can we put a board up really quick? I know we're running out of time.
That's a cool question.
There we go. So the shared exclusives dropped today. These are officially where everything's going. I'm most excited for Yondu going to Target.
Of course.
Really excited for that. Hot Topic is actually going to, and I hate to say it this way, pop off tonight between midnight and 12:30 Eastern. So if anybody wants the 2-pack from Parks and Rec or the Alien Rick and Alien Morty, those will be going off 9 to 9:30 Pacific and midnight to 12:30 Eastern.
What's the value of the Parks and Rec?
That's going to be $30 because it's a 2-pack.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. Alright.
2-pack. They're each $15. But there's the chart. We'll tweet this out after the show. You can find everything. The Funko Shop is where I actually got the 8-bit Leo from. Those are going to be really hard things to get. We are trying to, and if anybody else is on the Funko Shop tomorrow, they start releasing stuff around 10 a.m. Eastern, I believe. It might be Pacific, 10 Pacific. I'm not 100% on the time.
So set your alarm for 9 for sure. Wake up.
But we are both, Ashley and I, are trying to get the Scott Pilgrim 2-pack.
Yes.
I have a feeling neither one of us are going to get it in time because there's going to be a very limited quantity of that one.
We will try.
But both of us are trying to get that
And the
one.
Batman as well.
So I'm not too interested in
I'm
Batman.
interested.
You
I mean,
can get the Batman.
For me, I'm just I'm a weirdo. I like all solid colors. That's why I bought the Batman.
No, that's cool.
I mean, not the Batman, Black Panther.
Yeah, that's cool. But if I was gonna appeal to everyone out there. If anyone else is on the Funko Shop and you see the Scott Pilgrim 2-pack go off, we will pay you back.
We would.
It'll be $30, and we will pay you back. We're just trying to put it out there. If anybody sees it, and yeah, I mean. In the chat room, if you guys are really interested in a certain one, let us know. We'll tweet out when it goes live. We'll try to help everybody out because, I mean, as much as I'm into these pops, hopefully, if anything interests any of you guys, we can help each other out.
If you're watching this, you'll get interested. Because I mean, because of Danny, I bought my first pop.
She did.
I did. Black Panther 1966. Hello, happy.
All right, so can we?
We're actually talking about turtle racism in the chat.
I know. I see that. Like, why are they wearing masks? I'm like, I love you guys. I swear, I love
All
you
right.
guys.
Can we go to that one last slide real quick? So this is the other ECC exclusive
We're
that
getting
ties
there.
everything in together. The Barb 8-bit.
Look at that girl.
ECC exclusive.
It actually looks really cool.
I
It's
love
actually,
her.
I will tell you this. This one is actually being delayed. This is a GameStop exclusive.
Why?
And it's being delayed because I think it just shipped out of the factory late or something. I just read it in passing from a tweet that it was going to be delayed. So I don't know for sure. Make sure you follow the website. I'm sure they'll instruct you. You might be able to order, like pre-order it or something like that.
So cute. They even give her little kneecaps.
Yeah, that one's cool. Anyway, so we will tweet out that picture so you guys know where things are going. We'll make sure we tweet out those pictures so you guys know where everything's going. If you're interested in a certain topic or a certain pop, let's help each other out. I'm interested in trying to get that Scott Pilgrim 2-pack from the Funko shop. If you guys have nothing to do tomorrow, let me know.
Seriously.
I want the Shark Moana one. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's the Amazon
Shark
one?
Moana.
Aww, Moana.
And
Listen, I'm a man child.
I haven't seen
Admit
it.
that.
Go ahead.
Moana was awesome. I saw it.
Go
I don't care.
ahead. Go ahead.
It was awesome.
I'm waiting. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Listen,
I know.
you need to see. It's on Netflix.
I know.
We'll get to that.
I know.
We will get to that.
I have
yes.
a thing about Disney movies.
I'm
you
excited
guys,
for
I'll
what's
explain.
coming up next.
I'll
We
explain.
will get to that.
I will.
Also, the one last thing I want to say is Barnes & Noble's exclusive is what you want, that Care Bear, the green Care
Care
Bear.
Bear. And I feel like it would match Hello with the back of our thing. Hello.
She's just looking for an excuse to get it. Anyway, stay tuned. We're coming up next with some movie news. We actually might be debuting a new bit. I don't want to call it a segment because we kind of block those off into bigger things, but a new bit.
I'm
where
doing things,
We're
guys.
going to need your guys' help
Yeah.
in instructing Ashley things to do for homework. All right, guys,
This
stay
is gonna
tuned.
be
Poppin'
fun.
Off coming up next.
Hi, this is Lar Michaels of CreativeSports.com and host of the Tout Wars Hour on the Fantasy Sports Network. Join Justin Mason and me at our new time, Sundays at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, as we break down the fantasy games you love with the biggest names in the industry. Plus, starting with the 2018 baseball season, we'll review the Tout Wars Fab Bits live on the show, hours before your league's waiver deadline. So join Justin, Lord Zola, and special guests every Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern for the most in your fantasy sports world.
Hey there, everybody. It's me, Joe Pizzapia. Baseball is back, and that means the Fantasy Baseball Black Book is back as well. It's me, it's Paul Sporer writing starting pitching profiles. It's Jake Seeley. It's Sammy Reed writing DFS. It's a whole lot of greatness right here for you. You can get the new Fantasy Black Book for baseball on Amazon, on iTunes. You can get it in paperback. You can get it for your Kindle. You can get it anywhere you want, but make sure you get it because once you go Black Book, you never go back.
Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me, as always, we have Ashley and Pete.
That's me.
Hey.
So,
You're welcome.
we are gonna get into movie news, Netflix and Spill. But I just wanted to continue. I was trying to look at the chat as much as possible. Like, everything
You
goes
guys
so
are
fast. I'm so
awesome. Seriously.
slow at reading. I
all
apologize
turtles
in
matter.
advance.
Yes, all turtles
That's
matter.
really funny. Anyway, just so you guys know, I do go through the chat after the show's done, and I read everything, and I just giggle to myself, and people tell me to shut up because I'm just like
It's
sitting
like
there
in a
giggling.
corner.
So I will start tweeting out you guys. So if you want to put all of your Twitter accounts in here, I will tweet if you guys ask questions and we don't get to them during the show. I promise. I will either tweet out from my personal account or from the show account and answer any questions you guys have, like where we can get a pop or when a release date for a pop's coming out or something like that. I promise. Or anything. If you're like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Anything you want.
Or
Anything
even
you
if
want.
if you don't want to go to Pop Guide, we can get the values for you and everything.
we'll
We
figure
can help
stuff
you
out.
out.
But I
Seriously.
just want to say this. I was talking to Strong Style. Shout out to Strong Style.
Yes.
Shout out to Junkie Nation. Anyone from MMA Junkie Radio that's watching too, because they've been awesome in just kind of supporting the show and trying to pump it up during the week to try to like get everybody interested in it. They're really awesome. Great show to watch. MMA Junkie Radio 5 days a week. Great show. I believe they're watching too. I'm not sure. George and Goes might be watching. Dan Tom might be watching. I'm not sure.
Hi, MMA.
I know Johnny Rico is. But anyway, so
Oscar picks. Ooh.
the Infinity Wars pops are going to be released this week also. I'm not sure if they're going to go the first, second, or third. I believe It's going to be on the 3rd. I believe they're street dated for the 3rd. I'm not 100%, but I just want to let you know. Keep an eye out. They might be on shelves, but they are going to be register locked. And I feel like a dork because I can say that with a straight face.
You did.
That. I know.
You did, and I looked at you. It was
I
great.
apologize.
Maybe
but I just wanted to make sure
Wait,
I
what?
informed you guys as much as possible. What?
I don't know what register locked.
Register locked means that they have a certain sell by date, and so they're not going to, even if they're on the shelf and you can pick them up and you can bring them to the register, when you ring them up at the register, it's going to say you can't buy it because it's locked until a certain date.
Will you teach me to football?
Yeah, exactly. I'll teach you whatever you want. Just don't eat me. We have a caller.
We have a caller.
Can we put that phone number back up and let's take this caller right now?
Hi.
Hello.
Aloha.
Martin.
Martin!
#1 fan Martin.
Martin.
Can you hear us?
What's up?
Martin.
Yep.
How's it going?
No pressure, Martin. You're the first caller.
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing pretty good. This is
Dude, can
what?
I need to call out Martin real quick.
Okay.
Martin donated to my sleep out for the charity that I'm working with. Martin went out of his way. and
Wow.
donated.
Oh.
Seriously. Claps for Martin.
This is
That's not necessary.
We get a
one
round
of the major
applause.
reasons why Martin is #1 fan Martin.
He's amazing. No,
He
seriously.
He not only supports the show, but he
Seriously.
supports everything that we are doing besides the show. Like
Yes.
this was a very important project that Pete was doing over in LA, and Martin took it upon himself to be awesome.
Martin,
Thank
you're
you so
amazing.
much.
Seriously.
Amen.
No problem. No
Sorry
problem.
about Moana, by the way, but I try. I really do. I have this thing about Disney movies, and everyone hates
Actually,
me
you
for it.
frustrate me.
I know.
She frustrates all of us.
Thank you.
It's not
Thank
just
you.
you.
I'm
It's not
sorry.
just you.
Personally, I just don't like Disney movies. It's like forced emotions. Seriously. Oh.
So something very interesting is happening right now. Go
You
for
can
it.
go for
It's
it.
a live
Yeah.
camera. Go for it. Something
So-
very interesting is happening right now. We are actually in the process of getting a signature cocktail made
we
for
are,
us.
because we're that cool.
Martin, I wish you were here from Hawaii because we would treat you to one of these cocktails.
Yay.
Right now, that
with the
camera's
red
on.
light.
That would be awesome.
Let me get you guys more ready.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's gonna be moving
Just
in and out.
close the door
but,
after. Gracias. I love him. He's so awesome.
So he's gonna be making drinks for us live, or mixing the drinks. I guess they're already pre-made, but he's gonna mix everything together.
Are those jalapenos?
Looks like it.
And strawberries?
Oh boy,
Oh,
this is
that's
gonna be interesting.
wild.
Martin, how's Hawaii?
Yeah. Good. Good. Weather's kind of crappy right now, but
It's crappy right now. It's like raining and stuff.
yeah, it's kind of gloomy and rainy.
Oh, I love that kind of weather.
It's freezing. It's only 70.
I do. I love that kind of weather.
Hashtag shut up, Pete.
It's terrible.
Shut up, Pete.
It's like 45 here.
I love that though. Like when it rains and it's all gloomy.
No, what?
No one wants to go outside.
I like 85
I love
degrees,
it.
sun's
I
out.
love it. I
No,
love it so
no,
much.
no,
You don't
no,
understand.
no.
Especially like a summer rain too. Oh my
No.
god, it's the best feeling.
Ashley's crazy.
I'm
Tell her,
not.
tell Ashley with your
Hashtag shut up,
voice.
Pete. Ashley.
Yeah.
Come on! I like the rain. Damn it!
For the very first caller to the show, this is great. I
This
love
is
this.
awesome.
That the fact that this is our very first call ever on Poppin' Off. You will go down in history as the first caller ever to
No
our show.
pressure.
Just so you know.
No pressure.
I am honored. I am honored.
Thank you so much for calling, Martin. Keep up in the chat. Well, everybody say hi for Martin, and
You can come in, yeah. Of course.
thank you so much, man.
Yay.
Well, hi, Martin.
All right. I'll catch you all later.
Later, Martin.
Aloha.
Martin.
Thank you so much,
Aloha.
Martin. Aloha, man.
Okay.
So we're gonna put a pause on Netflix and
Yes.
Spill because we want to welcome a guest. Did you turn on his microphone?
I am.
It looks really weird what Ashley's doing right now.
Oop.
Andy,
It
I'm sorry.
does look really
it just
weird.
looked really weird for a second there.
Okay, so what do we have here?
I don't hear Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley, your microphone's off now.
All right. Thank you guys for having us here.
Whoops.
From Broken Riley's and Renaissance. Hotel.
Introduce yourself.
Saul Alvarenga. Thank you guys.
He's so
again.
cute. Isn't he cute?
Thank you. No, you guys are awesome.
Don't hit on him, Ashley.
I'm
No.
a little lost on what camera is it.
I
but-
am not the
Camera's
kind
red
of
light
tree
right
he's
there.
trying to bark at.
You're going right there, red
Awesome.
light.
Okay.
Yeah, you see.
Right there.
And you can see yourself right here.
So yeah, you can look at yourself.
Just
So
stand a little bit.
so what do you have for us? What is this?
Yes.
To start, actually, we do as a tradition the bell.
Oh, this is fancy.
So just to know, when the bell rings is when the ritual starts.
Ooh.
Yes.
The party has started, Pete. Just saying.
You're
Just
missing
saying.
all of this, Pete.
You're missing all of it.
And
I'm taking a photo.
hey, what's
What do you want me?
So what's it?
Okay, this is a vodka infused cocktail.
Ooh.
We made an infused with jalapeno and fresh strawberries.
Ooh.
And we let it there there for about 3-4 hours. So
Wow.
Oh wow.
you can
Marinate.
all these
Ooh.
flavors together.
Ooh.
And it's strong, if you can tell, like.
A little bit. It smells it.
And having that ready, so we had some chartreuse, which is a French liqueur.
Ooh.
It's made with like 130 herbs and
Nice.
it's like a
And
it's
love.
Fancy
like a
stuff.
very antique recipe, like 1960s. I don't know,
Ooh, look.
but
we're
very
fancy.
very antique stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And
Cheers.
let me get comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Also has some lime juice, and
Ooh.
we do here also at Reckon Riley's this infused.
Mike, I hope you don't get in trouble. He might kill you a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
This infused also
Ooh.
agave. We make it here with ginger. That takes like a little longer, for example, like 8 hours to make
Okay.
all these flavors together too. And if you see on top is
a little
a
strawberry.
little dehydrated strawberry. We also make them here.
Oh.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
I don't know
Thank
if it's
you guys
mine,
so
but
much.
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I hope we didn't get you in trouble. I'm like,
No, yeah,
Cheers.
I'm still on duty, so.
oh, okay. We don't want to keep you for too long.
Holy
No,
crap,
thank
that's
you.
good.
No.
But that's really good. And
Holy
it's
crap.
spicy, guys.
Yeah, that's
It's
spicy.
so strange how spicy it is, but I love it.
So
You know,
so you and Oscar made this, right?
Yes.
Both of you guys?
Actually, the credits are for Oscar. So he actually
thank you
had
very
a-
much,
You
Oscar.
guys both
Yeah,
get
no,
credit. They,
Stuff, and I'm just playing it off, huh?
well,
Huh?
then you are more dedicated than Andy Kaufman.
Well,
What a reference, Danny.
I thought it was very good, wasn't it?
That was very highbrow. I'm very impressed by that.
It's
I'm really
it's
impressed
the
with
drink. It's the
reference.
drink. It's giving me intellect. The drink. It's the drink. I'm now highbrow. Oh,
I'm
pinky
an
up.
elite.
Pinky up for yeah.
Oh, he's so tiny.
So anyway, we don't know what we're gonna call this. Right now it's whatever we want it to be called.
what is it? What is
Moving
it?
forward, we are gonna give Ashley homework. Homework will be Ashley watching a movie of our choice, and then coming back the following show and giving us a report of it.
Mm-hmm.
So we want your opinion on it.
A synopsis.
Yeah, we also want a synopsis. We don't want you to be able to just go and read about it and just be like, I didn't really like it. It wasn't
Oh,
for
I
me.
wouldn't do that.
We
Come
want to know
on.
what it was about in your own words, and we want to know what you thought about it.
You guys know what in my own words means. Like I get to go off and say whatever I want about this, whether it's a series
Minus the
or a
F
movie.
word. Minus the S word.
Oh yeah, no, of
Yeah,
course.
you can't say all
There's like
everything.
7 words you can't say.
I can't curse. I get it. I know.
There was
But
a comedian that did a bit on that. There's about 7 words you can't say. Can you name that comedian?
he died.
He did. Do you know who it is?
Carl.
What?
Carl. No. I always forget his name. I know he's
What?
white, bald, and he died.
You're close.
I know.
You're
You know
so
what it is?
close.
I confuse him with another guy, the one that's always screaming.
George Carlin.
Yeah,
There you go.
I
Oh,
confuse him
God,
with
no.
I confuse him with the other guy, the one that's always screaming like he does that as a comedy bit. Larry something, I forgot what's his name. I don't know why I confuse them. I just think they're both at the same age range. Maybe I don't
Are
know.
you talking about Larry the Cable Guy? Or you're talking about Sam Kinison.
I think she was trying.
No,
to
I don't think
confuse
I don't think it's Sam
Kinison.
Kinnison.
Sam
No,
Kinison
it can't
yelled
be Sam
everything.
Kinnison.
Yeah,
No,
he
it's
yelled
a-
everything.
He's
and
His
the
he
one-
said.
name is
he's the one that
different.
would yell.
His name had a different ring to it. I don't know.
Anyway, so that's going to be our new bit. But we want to get not only Pete and I deciding movies that Ashley needs to be seeing.
I've seen Thor.
We're going to get the entire chat into this. So we want you guys to tweet at the show. It's at Poppin Off Show. That's our Twitter, our official Twitter. Give us movie suggestions for Ashley. We will pick one every single week, and we'll tweet out which one she has to do, so that everybody knows and everybody can hold her accountable for it.
Hey.
And I recommend that we bother her all week long going, have you watched it yet? Have you watched it yet?
Fantastic.
Have you watched it yet?
So great. You guys
So
are
before the
awesome.
end of this show, Pete and I will select something. Probably in the last segment, we're going to select something. But we will be back right
Probably
after
the
this
last 30
with
seconds.
hashtag trending. Guys, stay tuned. We'll be back. I'm going to have more of this drink. Whee!
Are you new to Daily Fantasy? Are you a veteran? Either way, you can better your chances of winning money, and lots of it, by going to dailyroto.com. Multiple people have become millionaires thanks to the guys at Daily Roto. Why not take advice from the experts? You can become a millionaire too. Just go to dailyroto.com to rock daily fantasy sports.
Skix sneakers are taking over tailgates and alumni homes across America. Skix canvas high top, low top, slip-on, and kids tennis style sneakers designed in officially licensed college colors and logos is a must-have for every college fan's wardrobe. Fun, fashionable, and comfortable. Whether you're at the big game or watching the game at home, Skix helps fans perform better. Go to Skix.com and use promo code FNTSY for 15% off your pair now. That's Skix.com. Skix sneakers, the soul of a true fan.
Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always are my friends Ashley and Pete.
It's rubbing alcohol. It's the only alcohol I can have in my office.
Drinking hand sanitizer. Anyway.
It has alcohol in it.
Wait, did he really just drink it?
I don't
Did I
think so.
miss it?
Welcome.
You never know. You never know, man.
Welcome back into Poppin' Off.
Exactly.
How much hand sanitizer? We
Or
should make
Listerine.
a challenge.
No. I don't want to be responsible for anyone or anything happening to them. Maybe like a safe
Yeah, I'm tapping out of
popping
that
out.
too.
Yeah, like maybe something safe, like
We're
PG.
gonna Yeah, like donate to my charity. How about that one?
Yeah, or like write hashtag popping off on your arm and like tweet us a picture.
Yeah,
like,
our challenge will be
nothing
right,
too crazy.
popping off on your
please.
hand or buy us a
And
pop.
tweet us a picture. Seriously. If you
Tattoo
love us,
popping off.
put hashtag popping off on your hand or somewhere, whatever. and
Tattoo
send it to us.
the words popping off.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I like that one.
I like that one
You
too.
guys always go to the extreme, I swear. I cannot.
You know,
Danny just wanted kids to chug hand sanitizer.
I didn't say
And I said,
smoke hand
"A tattoo
sanitizer. I said
pop."
drink it.
I know. The both of you.
I said chug.
Oh, chug. I thought you said smoke. I was like, I don't want them to smoke it.
Why would they smoke hand? How?
Vaporize it. Anyway, hashtag trending. I have so much stuff to talk about in this segment.
He actually does.
I really do. I've been posting stuff. So, have any of you guys out there? I'm gonna look at the chat for this one. Any of you guys out there get some of that Szechuan sauce?
I did not, but I kept sending you people who did the entire week, or for like 2 days straight. Felt like a week.
Ashley's been obsessed with it, and she kept trying to get me to
kept
bring
talking
it
about it.
to the
Am I
show.
crazy? Am I crazy?
And I kept saying, Ashley, look, if you want the sauce, just go order chicken nuggets and get like 6 cases of it. It's totally your call.
You're a Rick and Morty fan. You and Pete. So I was like, okay, you're probably obsessed with the sauce. Let me send you some posts. Look, this guy got the sauce. This guy got the sauce. This guy got the sauce. But you said don't.
I already
Stop
got
sending
the
those
sauce, girl.
Is it good? Did you try it? It's like a teriyaki thing, no?
No, I was saying that.
Oh, you got
figuratively,
the
not
sauce.
literally.
You're saying it was
That's
promoting
what it
some
is.
kind of movie, right?
You got the sauce. You got sauce. Look at you,
Got the
saucy.
sauce.
It was
Saucy.
promoting some kind of
Just the
movie, right?
sauce.
That's my life. I'm lost in the sauce.
Anyway, so if you were lucky enough to snag it, I believe it's still out. They got a ton of it. It's not the special edition Rick and Morty on the case of it or anything like that, but it is out. It's the same Szechuan sauce from when Mulan was out and they were promoting Mulan.
Oh, seriously?
That's
I was not that old. I was like 4 years old. Everyone keeps forgetting.
But they
how
say
young
that
I
in
am.
Rick and Morty.
I don't watch Rick and Morty.
Okay, Pete. I believe I just thought of what Ashley has to watch first.
Fudge my life.
Seasons 1 through 3 of Rick and Morty. Add it
No,
to the bill.
Danny, you're already messing up on our entire game plan because it was all about Netflix, man. You're already messing up on it.
It's on Hulu. It's still a streaming service.
Is Netflix?
What?
Is that Netflix?
I
Is it
didn't
Netflix?
say- I didn't say it had to be Netflix. I never said that.
Pete sounds like the parent.
Oh,
like,
no, it's
isn't Netflix, Danny? Isn't Netflix? Danny's like,
I think this is really important.
Swear to
though.
God, Danny.
I think this is really important for Ashley
No.
to have to watch Rick and Morty.
She needs to watch Rick and Morty.
At some
that
time,
needs to
yes.
happen. I think that needs to
I
happen just
have.
for us
I've
to
watched
like
like 3 episodes and I pass out every time. But that's because I've been really exhausted when I'm watching it. It's not because of Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
treading
and
lightly.
I know that you're not really exhausted.
I was genuinely exhausted. It was like the thing that I put like before bed because I was like, oh, let's watch this. It'll be great. And then I end up falling asleep and I
All
regret it
right,
and I
this
feel
is one
terrible.
of those times where I'm gonna need the chat to back me up on this.
I'm treading lightly. I would watch it. I love Rick and
Ashley
Morty's
has
concept.
not watched any of Rick and Morty.
Get out, Ash. Who's Wilkes?
John Wilkes Booth. Junkie Nation, shout out.
I'm not getting out. I would watch it. I don't mind watching it.
You say that, but you should watch it.
I am.
You're
You can watch
know
the
what?
entire. You can
You
watch.
know
You
what?
can watch all 3 seasons in a day.
I'm gonna do it. I'm
In
gonna
a
watch.
day, you
I'm
should
gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'm
All
gonna
right,
do it. I'm
this is
gonna
what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do.
Watch.
Pete, this is gonna kick it off, and then every single homework assignment after this will be Netflix only. I didn't know we were doing Netflix only. Every single one after this will be Netflix only. But for this one, Ashley, from now until next show, I want you to watch seasons 1 through 3 of Rick and Morty. They are like 23-minute episodes.
Okay.
You can fly
That's
through
gonna
those
take
seasons.
That's so crazy though.
And the only
No,
thing
it's not.
1,
All
2,
right,
3.
all
Okay,
right,
maybe the
all right.
first season.
All right, all right,
Maybe the
all right,
first
all right.
season. Maybe the first.
I'll be
season.
fair. Season 1. I want you to watch.
That's like 6 hours.
I want you to watch all
10 hours.
between an entire week. Yeah, that's nothing. Anyway,
You know how
all
much
right.
I do
Danny,
in
we
1
were
week.
banking on her trying to watch an hour-and-a-half movie in a week. That's what we were doing.
Seriously.
All right.
And now you're
And
getting
I couldn't even
All
find
right. All
Pete.
right.
No, Pete, you're so right. I couldn't even find the time to watch that movie. Like I had to schedule it. Seriously.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna watch all of season 1.
Okay.
This time next week, Pete and I are gonna have a couple questions for you. We're gonna quiz you to see
This feels like daycare.
if
like,
you
this is stuff
watched
they did to me.
season 1 of Rick and Morty. Guys in the chat, if you want to tweet us, tweet at Danny Otto or at the real Pete or at the Pete Westwood. That's his tag. Yeah, I got it. At the Pete Westwood or at Danny Otto. Tweet us if you guys have any certain specific questions
Yeah, like details.
from season 1 of Rick and Morty. Only season 1. And we will quiz her next week.
Also, in my defense,
This will not be a review session. All of the ones after this will be a review session of the movie that we asked you to watch and stuff like that. This one will actually be a quiz.
In my defense,
There's no defense.
the sound that he makes kind of makes me a little sick. Like it makes me want to like
What sound?
the sound that is it the Pete just did it. Yeah, that. It like it makes me so dude, it makes me super sick. So I
He's
couldn't
an alcoholic. Girl.
I know, but just the regurgitating sound, like I'm just like, ugh, like I can't. I'm so sensitive with stuff like that. So that's why I didn't watch it. That was the main reason. But it's really funny. It's a good show. It's just that's really the only thing. I'm probably gonna have to like cover my
Oh my
ears
God.
every time.
It's so much crap.
It's weird.
She's just making excuses. at this
I'm
point.
not.
It's.
That is.
I'm
by the way, I
not.
got a clarification. So 10 episodes in season 1, 22 minutes per episode.
That's doable.
It's 220 minutes.
That's doable.
That's not a lot of time.
It's not bad.
I think you can do that in a week.
I can do it.
I think
If
you
I
could-
if I like puke from the sounds, I'll send you a picture.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I don't think you're going to.
It could happen.
If you puke from the sounds, I want a video. I don't even want a picture. I want a video.
Of like Andy holding my hair and like,
Tell me I'm pretty. Andy, tell me I'm pretty.
Pretty, I just want to live.
Anyway, can we get back into some highbrow?
Go back to Danny.
Can we get some highbrow material? Have you guys heard of this? Florida has now declared Porn is a health risk.
Martin said I make him sick, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, you
Not
make me
nice.
sick by not watching Rick and Morty.
Not nice. I'm a nice person.
This
Pete.
makes me sick by them saying porn is a health risk.
I know. In that account, I'm at risk all the time.
Same.
Exactly.
Same.
Danny's got one foot in the grave and another foot on a banana peel at this
I'm
point.
like Evil Knievel. I'm so risky.
Danny's about to die.
I'm a daredevil. But this is crazy. This is actually like in the like.
You know, it's a health risk going past like certain pages. That's a damn health risk. It's not the porn. It's just streaming for too long. Cause like Chris Rock, he had like that whole what is it? He had like a porn addiction. Apparently, like he wouldn't stop watching it for hours. Like he would stay home for hours and watch it. So it's like, would you consider
That sounds like a rich person problem.
Terry
Like I'm not gonna
Crews. No, Terry
skip.
Crews.
I'm not gonna skip work because I want to watch porn.
Dude.
I have a movie for Ashley to watch specifically about this topic.
Ooh, okay, I'm interested.
But we can't overload her, so we're not gonna give her. We're not gonna give her more than one thing. We have to get her to watch season 1 of Rick and Morty.
About sexual stuff. Okay.
You're watching Rick and Morty season 1. The chat has decided.
I love documentaries.
I have decided.
Okay, but can I still give the movie out of the way?
Tell us the movie. We'll write it down for next time.
Okay, Don John with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, but I heard really
decent
good.
movie.
It's a decent movie, but it's specifically, the biggest issue is his porn addiction.
Yeah. I did see it. Oh yeah, I did see it. Damn, I did see it.
Oh, never mind then.
It's like one of those things. No,
All
it was
right.
really good. He
Can we-
was okay in
Can I
it.
move to the next one?
Yeah, go for it. You know.
Luke Skywalker might be in
Skywalking on them
Guardians
haters?
of the Galaxy 3.
Really?
Mark Hamill is in talks right now of potentially doing something with Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We know nothing more than that. We just know that Mark Hamill and the director of Guardians of the Galaxy have been
James Gunn
have been in talks. That's all. That's all.
But he's
we
not
know.
going to be like Luke Skywalker. That's what I thought. You just clickbaited me, Danny. You're like Luke Skywalker.
I absolutely did.
Is gonna be-
I absolutely did. We
And I
make a
was like,
rundown. We go right here. Go to me. We make a rundown, and that's what I always put up weird titles because I don't know if they're gonna pay attention to what I write. So
He
I
does
put
do
Luke
that.
Skywalker in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 ? Yeah. So I clickbaited you on purpose because I wanted you to read the article. Did you read
Thanks.
the article? Did it work?
Oh, no, I didn't read it.
Ah, okay. You didn't read it. All right, never mind. But that's pretty much all we know is that Mark Hamill and James Gunn are in talks. Potentially, Mark Hamill might play a character in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. How cool is that?
So, can I be a Debbie Downer?
Yeah.
Go ahead, guys.
Wait.
Go ahead. I know.
wait.
It's gonna break my heart.
I want
is.
something happy happening. There you go. Okay, now be a Debbie Downer.
He has music. I haven't seen it.
This will balance out. You haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, period?
I tried to watch the second one and I fell asleep. Andy did finish watching it. He said, "I'm stupid and I should have stayed up watching it." So I am.
So,
going
but you
to
guys
watch
didn't
it.
watch. You didn't watch the first one?
No.
There's so many movies we guys. Start tweeting the show account now. The show Twitter at Poppin Off Show now. Because there are so many movies we have to get to for Ashley. We're going to be backlogged for years.
Remember, just
Let's just hope this show keeps
pace
going.
yourselves, please.
Just so we can get Ashley up on the movies that she needs to see. That's pretty much all we're going for. That, and if we make it to Halloween, I'm dressing up like a troll doll. So
Are you?
those are the two
oh
things
my
to
god!
look
If you do
forward
it, I'll
to.
do it. If you dress up like a troll doll, I'll do it.
All right. You have to spray paint your hair pink.
Don't play with me.
I
haven't dressed up in literally like since I was like 5.
I said this on the first show that we did. I said if our show lasts through Halloween, the closest show to Halloween, I will dress up like a troll doll.
I'll dress up like it too.
All right,
Pete,
we'll
are
do
you
it.
gonna do it? Are you gonna get
Solidarity?
a wig or grow your hair out?
Sure. I'm not going to grow my hair out,
Why not?
but I will wear it.
I
All right,
think
guys.
you would look nice with like a man bun
This
kind of
show
situation.
has gone so fast. We're coming back. We're gonna stay for a few minutes overtime. We're gonna go up to 10 o'clock. Producer Chris,
Got the
that's okay, right?
tattoos, yeah.
Yeah, overtime for a couple extra minutes. All right, guys, stay tuned. We're gonna wrap everything up when we get back. Stand by. We'll be right back. Highbrow.
Be sure to check out BSO Live with me, Robert Littal, on all of your popular podcasting sites, as well as blacksportsonline.com. We're going to be talking about the things that nobody else is talking about. Well, everybody's talking about, but not like me. Sports, entertainment, culture, video games, comic books. We have it all. So be sure to check out BSO Live on all of the podcasting sites at blacksportsonline.com.
It's popping off.
Martin, how's Hawaii?
It's kind of crappy right now, but it's kind of gloomy and rainy.
Oh, I love that kind of weather.
It's freezing. It's only 70.
I do. I love that kind of weather.
Hashtag shut up, Pete.
I love that though. Like when it rains and it's all gloomy.
No, what?
No one wants to go outside.
I like 85 degrees, sun's out.
I love it. I
no,
love it.
Ashley's crazy.
I'm not.
Tell Ashley with your voice.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Producer Chris!
Welcome back into Poppin Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me are Ashley and Pete. Producer Chris, that was incredible.
You're awesome.
We got #1 band Martin into our program.
You're so like.
Congratulations. Martin deserves it.
Oh, that was incredible. I need you to email me that because I want to
Seriously.
post that up and send
So
it
that
out.
Martin can share it out too.
Yeah, we need to. We'll tweet that out. I will make an audiogram and tweet it out and tag Martin in it so he can tweet it out to everybody and everybody can see it. Anyway, welcome back into Poppin' Off. We want to wrap everything up in a nice little bow.
I don't want to.
I don't want to either. I feel like this show just goes so
Your crap
fast.
Together.
What?
Just pack it all up just pack it all up and just get your crap together.
Ashley doesn't know what you're talking about.
Can't say that. Oh yeah.
Summer, get all your crap together in a nice little pile.
Never mind.
It sounds familiar.
We can't finish it. Anyway, somebody else will type it in the chat
Fine.
the way that we're allowed to say it, or the way that they can say it, the good way. Anyway, so here's what I want to say. We have a lot of really cool things in the works right now. #1, you can call into the show. That's really cool. We're going to have that every week. Also, in addition to our Twitter, which is, hi, they're taking a picture of us, or video, or something. Hi. Anyway, in addition to our Twitter for the show, which is at Poppin' Off Show, we're going to create a Facebook group. Not a page that you can like it, and sometimes you might see us in your newsfeed and stuff like that. We're going to do a group so that you guys can actually get our notifications and stuff like that. So if you want to be part of the group, #1, you got to be on Facebook. So
For sure, yep.
Maybe add us on Facebook or tweet us and give us what your name is on Facebook. We'll find you. We'll add you to the group. I'm going to create it, and I mean, if you're already friends with us, we'll add you. We're going to add a bunch of people into it. But we don't want to annoy people, so we're not going to add just like everybody. So if you want to be part of the group, let us know. We'll be the admins, but we'll make it so everybody can post. If you guys have like articles you want us to talk about, movies and Netflix shows you want us to talk about, post them in there because that'll be like everybody can talk. It'll be really cool. It'll be an ongoing chat for everything like that.
Plus, we can discuss some of the stuff that you guys bring up within
Exactly.
the shows, you know? If you have any questions, if you have anything to talk to us about, even if you find a movie, a TV series, anything, Hulu, Prime, I don't care. Just send it our way, a gift. I don't care. Just send us stuff. Like, we want to interact with you. We don't want
Ashley
to
wants
just...
gifts.
No, seriously. Like, I don't want to just bark at you and tell you, hey, bring me some stuff next week. Like, no, I want you to interact with me. Like, Martin, who else?
Martin.
Alvin as well. Alvin, you guys are great.
His name is Strong Style. Let's get it right.
I'm sorry, Strong Styles Ninja. Yes, you guys get it right. Like you guys are on my Facebook, just liking my post, and I like that. You know, I like that interaction.
Anyway, so before we run out of time,
Wilkes Booth.
Wilkes Booth is awesome. He's part of Junkie
Wilkes
Nation,
Booth,
just
yes.
like Johnny
That
Rico
too.
and
Yeah,
Martin.
everyone,
They're all really cool.
seriously.
Anyway, before we run out of time, there's 2 more things I want to touch on. #1, we are officially going to be a podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, anywhere else you can find podcasts, even Spotify eventually. I heard Spotify takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But the audio version of our podcast will be up. So if you guys have an iPhone, go to the podcast app and subscribe to us. Leave a comment, maybe 5 stars, 4 stars, however. I mean, if you hate us, leave 1 star. I don't really care. Just some interaction would be great. But it's gonna be really cool.
Love me.
The audio form of our show will be podcast form on all of these outlets, starting within the next 24 to 48 hours. Actually, they're in the process of being processed and put up on all those sites right now. That's #1. That's gonna be awesome. We'll tweet everything off when they're officially up. But Do you know
And
what
if you're listening to it too, like tweet at me as well. Like I'm starting to use my Twitter more, and I need more followers and friends. So help me out. Seriously.
Oh my God, I feel like In the Arms of an Angel should be playing, and we should have Susan Sarandon walking in.
Here's the last thing I want to say. I was pausing for
arms
dramatic effect. Here's the last thing I want to say.
the
We are going to
angels.
start doing a 30 to 40 minute behind the scenes cast of us getting ready for the show every single week. We don't know exactly what day it's going to be on, but we are in talks with Nando about possibly getting it played through this show, through this stream and stuff like that. So they'll be up. We want you guys to interact. We'll post more about it on our Twitter. Stay tuned. We'll see you next week. Tweet us. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching, guys. Shout me out on Twitter. Bye.